So hello and welcome back. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not actually dead. So that's a good thing, I guess. Probably. Anywho,
Hello, Twinsen? Zoe here. Come quickly to the house. Some really strange things are going on.
Yep, the island, looks about the same as when we left it. But in a couple seconds, we might start to notice a few differences. Yep, things have changed very slightly. It seems like the aliens have decided to invade the place. And let's check out the daycare, see what happened to the kids.
What happened, miss?
The children we were at the flower circle, and suddenly one of those alien ships showed up right overhead. There was this big white flash and then nothing. Next thing I remember, I found myself alone, the children nowhere in sight, and the ship was taking off. It's horrible, Mr. Twinsen. You have to find them. You have to.
And oh no, all 4 children of the island were stolen. This is horrible. Well, I say 4. You'd think that there'd be more, but later on they make it very apparent that all they've kidnapped were 4 kids. But you can actually repeat this cutscene as many times as you want.
What happened?
As you can see, I never actually knew it existed until now. Which is an interesting little fact. I'm sure a good number of you missed it as well. Whoa! Yeah, this is going off to a great start. As you can see, it's a bit harder to navigate around the area as well. You tend to die a lot more because of the way the battle system works. You really haven't seen it as much before, but like a lot of you people are playing this for the nostalgia, so you probably know about how the game combos you to death. You get knocked back, you get hit again, you get knocked back, you get hit again, and you never actually have a chance to recover. So it can be pretty relentless. And the first game was actually called Relentless, but that's beside the point. Anyway, so let's farm a few lives. There we go. And now that we're stocked up on lives, it should be a bit easier to get through. So next, we're heading back home. So I will see you there. And by home, I mean over here, because there's one other thing that I want to show off, and it's this adorable, tiny little mecha. It's so small. I don't know, it just looks so cute to me. Maybe it's just me, but he's just so adorable. Look at him. Look at him go. Anyway, yes, so here we are at home. And...
Oh, Twinsen, you're here. It's horrible. The Esmers have kidnapped the children aboard a shuttle. Nobody knows where they are or how to find them. You've got to go look for them.
And nobody did anything?
No, Baldino left a little earlier for the Emerald Moon, where he'd noticed that something was wrong. He left the protopack in working order downtown at the baggage claim where you can pick it up.
But what can I do? How do I find the trail of the lost children?
You should go to the School of Magic. Now that you're a wizard, they can probably help you.
No, I guess the planet of Twinsen never really had an army, even after they got invaded once by Funfrock. They never decided to construct one. I don't know. But anyways, that's beside the point. Next up, we're going to Desert Island, and then we're going back to Citadel Island, and then we're going back to Desert Island again, and it's going to be so much fun. I'll see you there. So yeah, here we are on Desert Island, and things are a bit different here as well. And if you notice, these sausage guys, they actually are wearing enviro suits, which I think is kind of neat. I'm guessing they can't really survive the planet's atmosphere, but later, like earlier on, we actually saw them patrolling around without enviro suits over down in the secret base in the volcano that was right over here. So I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe they're just battle suits, but they're actually landmines over here, and they do a lot of damage. So generally, it's not a good idea to walk through there. Anywho, here we are back at the School of Magic for the nth time. We've been seeing an awful lot of it, and we're actually going to be seeing even more. What fun, I know!
Hello.
I've had it. I should do something else. I think I am going to try studying extra Zilician populations.
And for some reason the aliens haven't managed to invade this place. I guess they magicked them away or something? Or maybe they just didn't feel like going to the graveyard. I don't know, but anywho, here we are.
Good day, Master. Master, the children of Twinsen have been kidnapped by the Esmers. Can you help? Maybe a spell to help us know where they were taken?
No, Twinsen, only you can save them. But before you confront the Esmers, you will have to reinforce your powers. And only the Ball of Sendal can accomplish this.
Where could I find it?
Shortly after Funfrog's disappearance, it was hidden on Citadel Island by the weather wizard. He placed it in a cage of ice, which he then bound with a powerful spell. According to him, only the power of lightning is capable of freeing the ball.
Okay, so next we have to go over to the Weather Wizard and see if we can get the power of lightning, so I'll see you there. Okay, and here we are at the Weather Wizard's, and of course he's been kidnapped, so he's not actually here, but there's a note.
Don't forget to finish the lightning potion. To do so, go to the desert island to find a pearl.
So of course we have to go to the desert island and find the pearl, but before we do that we'll actually need an item, and if we were going to go to desert island right now and try to get it, then we discover that we need that item and then have to go back to Citadel Island again. So this part of the game has a bit of running back and forth and back and forth and back and forth if you don't know what you're doing. Or it has a lot of running back and forth if you're trying to show off the fact that you have to run back and forth a lot if you don't know what you're doing. So, next up, we're going to head over to the post office to see what Baldino has left behind for us. And now that I think about it, what's on their backs is probably just a battery pack rather than an enviro suit. That would make a lot more sense for their laser guns. And yeah, just ignore that.
Ah, Mr. Twinsen, your friend Baldino left me a crate for you. It's in the basement, a brown crate with a big label on top. Just follow the arrows, bring it back here, and I'll open it. If you need help, ask my colleagues downstairs.